Hello everybody, welcome back to Life is Strange 2 episode 5. I apologize, I'm recording this right after the last one, so I still do have a little bit of a cold. I'm gonna try to not cough in everybody's ear as much as I can. So last time we ended up leaving Oasis and we learned a little bit about Max and Chloe. We ran into, or David was one of the people in Oasis, which I thought was absolutely amazing. And so we're on the road right now, heading towards the border of the United States and Mexico. So let's see. It's a very barren desert. Aw, Daniel's still crying a little.
Hey, is something wrong?
The man didn't want to leave. Like, I wouldn't want to leave either.
We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
Uh-oh.
So, what's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
No more running.
How do you think we can live here? No more running, and I don't...
So, what are we gonna do for money and stuff?
I get a job.
I get a job, man. It won't be hard. You can probably go to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
I mean, I'll teach you?
I'll teach you, man.
You think so?
Yeah, why not?
That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go, and we'll get to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
I see how you are.
I get scared too, you know, but we'll be
Okay.
fine.
Okay. I trust you.
I don't know. I feel like, you know, this is gonna be rather interesting. Also, props to the dude, because, I mean, he's driving with one eye. His depth perception, no matter how much he trained, is so far off. I mean, I know it's a desert and everything, but still. That's cool, letting Daniel drive. Uh-oh. I lost music. There we go. Already breaking stuff. I swear, I break every game I touch. It's just how it goes. I always break everything. Okay, so this is where we start into the desert. Something's gonna go wrong here. Oh, that's the wall.
That looks so big.
That's what she said. Haha! 2 of them in 1 episode. Wow. 2 episodes of recording, but 1 episode of Life is Strange.
It's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz. We believe they left within the past few hours. The 2 brothers are still considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Oh, Mom.
Oh no. Sean, why would they arrest Mom? Why?
So they can give her shit. But she didn't do anything. The cops will have to let her go.
I hope so. Why can't they just leave us alone?
They're going to. Once we're over that fucking wall.
Alright.
Hey,
Feel like that's not supposed to be there.
why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Nah, not really.
So
That's literally the
why
police
did they
scanner.
build one here?
I don't know, Daniel.
That sucks.
So, Daniel, can you, like, fly, and then you can lift me up over the wall, and then I'll stand on the wall, and then you lift yourself up over the wall, and then we'll go down the other side? Like, I feel like that'd be a thing.
Is Dad's house in Mexico going to be totally trash, or what?
Probably.
I'm sure it
Or
is.
they, like, someone else is living there.
That's a good project for us, right?
I know. It's gonna be super easy with my power.
Okay, we're looking at the wall now.
Shit. I didn't think there'd be more than a barbed wire fence out here.
Oh, wait. No, what is it? There we go. Ask to destroy the wall. Wait, no, that's probably a bad idea. Wait. Well,
So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
that was probably not my best idea. I mean, that's probably the only thing that we could do, though.
Dude, it's hard.
Still what she said. Haha! 2 in 10 minutes.
I can't.
It's alright. Take your time. Stay focused.
Oh my god. Cause that's no like sheet metal. That's some thick metal, man.
I'm with you, Daniel. Almost there.
Jesus Christ.
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
Okay, now when we get onto the other side, you gotta put it all back together so it looks pristine. Also, this is the wrong wall. The wall we needed to go to was on the other side. Like,
We
that
fucked
way.
that shit up.
Yes!
Is this about to be the end? Boy, Mexico looks a lot like Arizona.
Thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright now. We've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna start walking and you have a perfectly good
man.
car back there.
I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
Okay, what is gonna happen? Something's gonna happen.
That would be cool if we could just walk to the beach. It'll be so...
Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! Daniel! Talk to me!
It was just a graze. It just grazed him. But he
No,
hit his head.
no way, not now! Daniel! Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Ow.
oh,
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Not necessarily.
No!
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico?
Yes.
That's fucking funny.
We're Americans?
We're Americans! Americans, damn it!
No, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
We're just going to Mexico.
Listen, it's a long story, but we really are trying to get out of here.
You can fucking skateboard across the border 10 miles away. So tell me the plan.
Wait, you're not cops?
You're not cops! You can't arrest us!
No, but we work with them. And they sure appreciate our help.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid.
No,
Still
don't
bleeding.
touch him! Get off!
Well, this is not exactly ideal.
Don't move.
Ugh. What the fuck? Get it off! Stop!
This is probably a problem. I can't do anything.
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says.
Fuck! How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegals.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say? Okay.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Yeah?
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean? Sean Diaz?
Yeah?
You're under arrest.
Well, I mean, it was gonna happen regardless. But I mean, it is what it is. (6 a.m. 4th of July). So we're in jail. Hello. Haha. What you two
Don't
get?
look at me.
I'm looking at you.
¿Estás bien? Sí. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
Well, that's good at least.
Hope that Campbell's almost done with the paperwork. Then we're out and we're not coming back.
Ugh. This place is fucking gross.
Hi.
Seriously. Why are you doing this? What's your problem?
Doing what?
You shot my 10-year-old brother.
It was a mistake. It's just a graze. The fall is what knocked him out.
Oh, you don't have to talk to him, Dad.
Dad. Alright. Hey, officer.
Excuse me. Do you know where my brother is? He's just a kid.
Officer.
Hello? Hello? Ah,
Are you,
got it.
are you sleeping? I
Okay.
feel like he's sleeping.
Thank you. Pendejo.
I don't know what that means.
Jeez. Wonder how many people have been locked up in here.
Looks like a lot of,
Thanks. I'll remember that.
Get high on life. Alcohol, nicotine, and cannabis are not your friends. Nothing can replace the euphoria of a healthy body and real relationship or real friendships. Reach out for help today. Get life.on. Hi.
¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No,
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
We aren't illegal. Trying to reach Mexico.
En realidad, queremos llegar a México. ¿A México? No mames. ¿Pero por qué? Entonces son gringos. Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera.
Why?
¿Por qué necesitan cruzar tan desesperadamente? Por las mismas razones que todos. No pudimos soportar la inseguridad ni la miseria.
En México, la violencia tiene muchas formas. No se puede vivir así.
Cuando mi hermano fue secuestrado y asesinado por una pandilla, nos fuimos. Si hubiésemos podido quedarnos, nos habríamos quedado en nuestro pueblo, pero queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
I mean, it makes sense. It's what my father did.
Es lo que hizo mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse,
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure.
como nosotros.
Yours are valid.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero Allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
We are integrated.
Tuve suerte que mi padre trabajaba duro, que fuimos bien integrados. Lo comprendí cuando murió, cuando me quedé solo.
Lo siento mucho, hijo.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak English.
We're just talking.
No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride, and that makes me sick.
I guess I didn't have a choice.
And in peace.
Yes. An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
My dad worked hard.
My dad was an immigrant, and he worked his ass off, raised a family, and made a business.
Yeah, and his son ended up in jail. What a role model. Thanks for proving my point.
Damn right, baby girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie,
What you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
take it easy.
I'm not gonna intervene.
This is our country.
You win. I would like to get out of here soon.
El odio no va a ganar. Dile esto, Carla.
Ya, basta. No vale más.
Fuck you, you wetback. You and your
What
girlfriend.
the fuck? Yo, Madison, everybody calm down.
Campbell, tell me we're out of here.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back. And no more fighting down here.
Yeah, like that'll ever
or
happen.
I'm gonna get mean.
Ooh. XT.
Okay? Let's move it.
Yeah, I didn't want to intervene. Like, yeah, I feel for them and stuff, but you know, if I'm gonna be turning myself in, I would much rather
All right. Sit down.
Where's my brother?
not
He's doing
get
fine
into
for a
trouble.
kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Oh, please.
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
Security camera.
What did they
Hand.
do?
I'm not gonna break
Hope
them.
he's all right. Great. Now I can put on a fucking show.
I mean, yeah, it would be,
How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
but this kind of, you know, you,
Is it morning already? No point in getting these off.
yeah.
There are cops everywhere.
I'm gonna
So tired of all this
just let it
shit.
go. I don't want to.
When will we get a break?
Yeah, but you're sitting here breaking the law.
What are you babbling about now? Do you ever just not yell? It's been a long fucking night. We're all sick of your shit. If I have to come back here again, you're going to solitary. Got it?
Oh, wait. Are you coming in? Hello! Wait, where's my coffee? Sir, you forgot my coffee. Oh, no. There it is. Thank you. Campbell, right?
There you go. Looks like you need it.
It's been a
Thanks.
long journey.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. Damn. Seriously?
Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
Hi, are we gonna talk? I could drink all the coffee, but I feel like that's not gonna be.
Hope Daniel doesn't freak out in here.
There we go.
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle.
It wasn't me.
Assaulting a gas station clerk.
Also not me.
Caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada. Oh, which ends up burnt to the ground. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
I can explain.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores. She's on her way now. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
That's not true.
That's not true. She had nothing to do with it, and you know it. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey, it's not up to me, kid. Listen, I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
I had to.
I did what I had to do. I needed to protect my brother.
I know, son. But running away from trouble is never a good solution.
It's got a point.
You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
No one would have believed it.
No one would have believed what happened.
The cat
We
hair.
didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
Oh boy, here we go. Daniel's doing something.
What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff.
You're about to find out.
I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
Random accidents.
Those were just random accidents. Yeah, it's crazy, but it just happens around us. Can't explain it.
Uh-huh. Listen. Once is an accident. Twice is luck. 3 times is enemy action. Whoa! What is that?
Sir?
That is our random accident.
Keep your ass in that seat.
Remember that random accident?
Sean,
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Hold on. Dude, we gotta go.
Hold up.
Is he okay? I wanted to rescue you, but I had to use my power. I didn't want to hurt him.
He's okay. Don't worry.
What happened to his shirt? Is my question.
Mom, we gotta go.
Get us out of here!
Pues, Carla, estoy aquí.
Sean, who are these people?
Well, Carla and Diego. They came all the way from Mexico. And got thrown in jail for it. As for the others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
What? They got locked up? Good.
Oh, go to hell.
Well, feel like this is probably something.
He's out for the count.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he did, but
Okay, hands
Oh,
up.
shit!
Don't
Right
move.
now. Shoot!
Hands up.
Do not move! Wait!
Sean,
Stay back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something to stop them.
We got multiple officers down!
Gotta get us.
Shoot them now!
They're dangerous. Be careful. We will shoot if we need to. Understand?
wait, why are you not letting me do anything?
Do something.
Don't do anything stupid,
The mud, dude. Fuck. Put him in there. Now.
Okay.
You're the man.
Okay, well that worked.
Now let's move.
Sean, I think our things are in there.
Okay, well break it open then.
Hey, hey! What did you do?
Step
You
back.
fucking murderer!
Nice.
Honestly, I don't feel bad for the vigilantes at all.
Okay, but be quick.
Like, I absolutely cannot stand people who are like that. Rifle, vigilantes bag. I don't really think I need to look at any of this stuff.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power. I hate that he has.
Has to use it at all? Yeah. Well, there's our truck.
Take it out, Daniel. Time to go.
Hurry, Sean.
There's probably a boot on the truck. How is there no boot on the truck? You would think that they would have put a boot on it.
No, nobody is chasing us.
Not yet.
Emergency! This is an all-points bulletin for every unit in the area. 2 prisoners, both teenagers, have escaped using violent force from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
I guess... I mean, I don't know. Do we still have the ability for multiple endings then?
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
Gonna be a lot of firsts without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny. He said he was proud to live in this country.
There's the wall again. Are we gonna end up finding the place that Daniel already broke down?
Shit.
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Sean! Sean Diaz! It's over! Don't make this worse! Get out of the car! Slow! With your hands above your head! Do exactly what I say!
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean,
I'm so proud of you, and I know, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
Hear me out! Please! Don't make any more mistakes!
Whatever
It's
happens,
not too late to surrender!
always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
You know this is
I promise, Sean.
a trap. You can trust me. Please, get out of the car. Come on. There's no way out.
Yeah, why would you go to the checkpoint?
So,
Warning. Listen up.
how does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Step out of the car. Now.
Oh my god. Oh, this is tough because but you know what? It would save Daniel. It would save Daniel. Daniel would be able to live his life. Yeah, they could go to Mexico. Yeah, they could do all of this, but they would never be able to live their life. And
I think their story ends right here.
Here? But I could. I get it. That's not who we are.
Exactly. We're not criminals. We're just kids. And we still have time to choose what life we want to live. You're my brother. And I love you.
I love you too, Sean.
It's gonna be alright. Promise.
You promise? For real this time?
I do. We're doing the right thing. Just try and remember what I taught you. I mean, only the good shit.
I will. I swear.
On your knees! I said on your knees now!
I mean, that's more of on our stomachs, not on our knees, but sure, we'll go with that.
I'm sorry about all this. We're gonna look after your brother. That's my word. Okay, he's ready.
Sean! No! Sean!
Oye. He's gonna be fine.
Daniel! You're not a little wolf anymore. Never forget who you are. Never.
This is sad, like, this is really sad. Is that the end? I feel like that's the end. Welcome home, Daniel. 8/1/2017. Eight 15/2018. Oh, see that's why I did it, because Daniel's back with Captain Spirit now. 6/5/2019. Super Wolf Saves the Day, April 2019 issue. Oh my god, is that Daniel? 5/28/25. Wow, that's a big jump. That's Daniel. Daniel graduated from college. There's David. Daniel became a drawer. And Nano. Got his job. Did I say he graduated from college? He graduated from high school, my bad. 4/4/33. "15 years after the events at the border." Daniel is so much older now. Oh, is Sean being let out? I mean, if he had a 20-year sentence, he could get out on parole after, or for good behavior. Karen is looking pretty old. Yeah, Sean's getting released. Sean looks so much like Esteban, but with an eye patch. I like the beard, Sean. Looking good. Sean seriously looks like Esteban. And Daniel looks like an older version of Sean. That's his best friend from 15, 16 years ago when everything first started. There's Karen. I'm getting emotional because like I know this is what my brother would do if something like this happened, and I know that that's like the whole situation that would happen with all of that and everything. Like, see how I played Life is Strange 2. I played it, you know, we were playing from Sean's perspective, and I'm the younger brother, and I played it how I know my brother would act and how he would do things. Like, so it's really cool. Oh my god, your eye though. So he's like fully blind in that eye, but it's a cool look though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, are they going back to the cabin? Oh, this is where they first learned about, or started to control his powers. This is from episode 2. Or no, this is episode 1, not even this. Daniel's so excited. That's how I would be. Man. Nice car. Not the one on the right, the one on the left. A little rusted and rustic looking, but still pretty nice. So they're parting ways. It looks like a late 60s Charger. Not the most fuel efficient in the world, but man oh man, is it a heck of a car though. The wolf howl. Daniel hasn't used his powers. Daniel just used his powers. So he still has them, but he's mature enough not to use them. Oh, he's crying. Wonder where Sean went then. He didn't stick with Daniel. Yeah, they went completely separate ways. Makes me wonder if I would have went to Mexico, if like the ending would have been them together and like a relatively same situation, but like they were in the desert and all the photos were them together instead of, you know, Daniel all alone. Episode 5, Wolves. Oh my god, that was so good. I'm so glad that I got to fully play this. As always, absolutely fantastic. so there were at least 2 endings, and I chose what I think was the best option. Yeah, we could have broken through and got to Mexico, but like, I don't know. Like I've been saying since the very beginning of Life is Strange 2, being the younger brother and being older now, I kind of know where my brother is coming from with, or a big brother, I guess, is coming from with a lot of the choices and decisions and the hard times that, they go through being the older brother. And, if something like this would have happened when my brother and I were younger, I know that that's what he would have done for me. Like, he would have made sure that no matter what, I stayed true to who I am, and at the end of the day, my life, or I could live my life, and that's what I wanted for Daniel. We could have went to Mexico, and I'm sure, Don't Nod found a way to make the Mexico ending be a happy ending, but I saw it as they'd be in Mexico. Even the family said it's gang violence all the time and it's very difficult. I wanted to make sure Daniel could live his life and grow up, and that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they showed. I would have liked to see a little bit more tie-in with the first game, but I like that they at least gave some background, kind of explained what happened to Max and Chloe after the hurricane hit Arcadia Bay. And it's just absolutely fantastic. I was trying to not start tearing up here. I'm a big old bumble blowing baby here. I mean, if you saw Inner, you guys know I started crying at the end of Inner. Go check that out. It's a really awesome game. There's like 2 or 3 episodes of that, of me trying to beat it. But, it hits home. And, Don't Nod definitely didn't pull any punches, which I really like. A lot of people look at any and all Hispanics in America as if they're illegal immigrants, and that racist nature of people, or not of all people, but of some people, are like, hey, you're just here to try to get a free pass on life and stuff like that, while meanwhile a lot of them are legal and a lot of them are hardworking. And that's essentially what started all of this. What started all of this is pretty much how it all ended. The cop was overreacting and ended up shooting Esteban while Esteban was just trying to de-escalate the situation. And, it caused Esteban to be shot and killed, and then Daniel just exploded and a whole bunch of stuff happened. And so Sean knew that if he would have stayed and tried to work things out, like, if that cop treated their dad that way, how would the other cops treat them with a dead cop in the situation at that point? When Esteban got shot, it was just a random person who was bullying Sean and Daniel, who ended up getting hurt, and then a cop pulled over and tried to de-escalate the situation, but actually escalated it. And I know, like, I'm not saying that all cops do that or anything, but it's just the normal realization. Like, anybody and everybody could have that happen to them, from any race, any religion. We met a lot of cool people, and then in episode 4 they really didn't pull any punches with the religious cult sort of stuff. They were like, This Daniel's our savior. Look at all of this, and look at all of the stuff that we've done and everything like that. So, like, they didn't pull any punches there, and then, you know, I commented on it. I absolutely hate the people who just see someone and they judge on face value. Like, I'm one of those people who I get judged just based on how I look. A lot of people think, like, you know, I'm just all around not so fun person to be around, whereas, like, I can have fun. People think I'm a druggie or I like to drink a lot. Like, I get hit with all of these brands just because, or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, just because I have long hair, you know. And I don't do any drugs. I don't even smoke. Like, I find it all to be absolutely repulsive, and I've never touched a single drop of alcohol in my entire life. So I mean, it's like, I absolutely hate the people who just see someone and they're like, oh, well, this person has to be this just because, you know, one other person did this. The entire group, anybody who looks like them, anybody who's related to them, they're all automatically horrible. And I really do not like that. So the vigilantes, like, Don't Nod did not have to put them in there. They could have just made that the police. But Don't Nod was like, listen, this is the realization of our country, especially near the southern border. Like, a lot of people, I mean, I see it, and I'm in the northeastern region of the United States, and I still see it. I still see people who are like, go back home, nobody wants you here, you know. And they're just law-abiding American citizens who are just trying to go through their life. They don't even do anything to get that sort of reaction out of people. But, like, the racist nature of some people is just horrible. There was one person that I saw who literally just grouped all of the Muslim religion into one thing and called them all terrorists, whereas, like, I have some people who are of the Muslim religion who I consider pretty good friends. Like, they're really good people, all because, you know, just one bad egg or one person does something. Meanwhile, honestly, white people cause more havoc in the world, and that's me saying this as a white person. We cause more havoc in the world than most of the other religions or ethnicities or anything, you know. So I mean, I don't want to go into all of the politics and stuff, but I absolutely applaud Don't Nod for kind of touching base on that, not being like, oh, well, you know, we want to make sure that everybody's comfortable. Like, no, this is the reality of the world. And it's honestly and truly sad to see that that is what the reality of the world has become. You know, like, I don't know, I could probably say so much more, but you know, I'd be going into religion and politics and ethnicities and stuff like that, and I could go down a pretty deep well. I'm just, this game and Don't Nod Studios and everything else, they are absolutely fantastic. I've played every single Life is Strange. I didn't actually get to play Captain Spirit. It came out during a time that I didn't have the ability to play it. But, like, just absolutely fantastic. And I really like how they're not just playing it safe. They're staying true to who they are. And, you know, Sean even said it at the end, stay true to who you are. And that's, like, the best message that anybody could give, the best advice that anybody could give. Stay true to you, stay true to who you are. Don't just be someone because that's what everybody else wants you to be. I mean, there were people in my life who wanted me to be a football star, wanted me to be a computer programmer, wanted me to be a psychology student, wanted me to be all of these things, and my passion was always gaming, and so I stayed true to who I am, and now, I couldn't be happier. Yeah, it's a struggle. A lot of people think, oh, well, you're a streamer and you're a YouTuber, you're already boom good. You don't have to worry about anything, but it is a struggle. But you know what? I love what I do. I love interacting with people. I love, being able to help make people smile. I raise money for charity all the time. Like, I do more from this chair, from in front of this camera, than I would ever do if I followed what everybody else wanted to do, and it makes me happier. So stay true to you. If you want to do something, if you want to be a photographer, if you want to be an artist, if you want to be a YouTuber or a streamer, or if you want to be a football star, or a sports fan, sports star in general, or you want to just do something that is completely out of the ordinary, just do it. And even in regards to stuff that isn't like career choice related, like, you gotta stay true to you. If you're not happy with where you are, or what you're doing, or what's going on in your life, the only person who can change that is you. If you're unhappy in the area that you're in, or with the people you surround yourself with, change it. We only have one life to live. So living the life that we have and just letting everything kind of go how everybody else wants it, that's the worst thing that you could do. So it's just, it is what it is, that be you, do what you want in life, and keep people who support you and make you happy around you. I don't care if you've been around someone for 10 years and at first they supported you and they were amazing and everything else, but now they're just draining you. I don't care. At the end of the day, you gotta do you, and you gotta go where you're happy. Like, obviously, if something breaks, if something is wrong, don't just run away from it. But if you've been trying and trying and trying, and no matter what you do, kind of like what Karen did, you try and try and try and try, but no matter what you do, you just feel like you don't belong where you are. Obviously, don't leave like she did, but go be where you are happy. If at the end of the day, everybody in their life, no matter what happens, find your happiness. I don't care how, I don't care what you have to do, I don't care. Controller disconnected. Oh no. Yes, I know, controller disconnected. I don't care. Like, obviously don't break the law or anything like that. Be smart, like Sean said, be smart, do the right thing, but be happy. You're not happy. Change what's making you unhappy. It's gonna hurt people, no matter what you do, no matter what you try to do. You're gonna hurt someone. So your best bet is to be happy and do what you can, so that at the end of the day, you can live your life. Special message to all the fans. The whole life to humble gratitude, amazing support, arts, gifts, and theories. Thank you for your patience while we were crafting these episodes. Once again, we were proud to have you on board this amazing journey. Keep on howling. So yeah, that's awesome. And like I said, just be you. You decided to surrender to the police, and Daniel accepted. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society. I feel like I did pretty good with that then. Okay. You did the treasure hunt and found the hidden treasure. Oh, we could have not finished the quest. I didn't even know. You overall got closer to Karen, which is nice. You wrote a caring note to Karen. All right. You didn't. Why wouldn't you leave a note? You didn't say farewell to Arthur and Stanley. Okay, so yeah, farewells were something that we could have done, but I just felt like it wasn't gonna progress anything. You hugged Karen before leaving. Who wouldn't? The 3% who didn't, you're all inhuman. You intervened, or you stayed out of the argument. I just felt like it was gonna cause more issues than you needed to. You didn't open the couple's cell. I didn't know you could. I tried to. It didn't let me. You didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. Again, oh, yeah, I definitely wouldn't have freed them. You didn't hurt the vigilantes, which is exactly, you know, don't, just because someone is mean and rude to you doesn't mean you have to do the same to them. You know, do unto others what you want done to yourself. You didn't ask Daniel to kill the officers to escape the police station. Of course not. Why would I ask Daniel to kill the officers? That's horrible. Daniel was told off about the Scorpio and stopped messing with it. Daniel was told off about, but kept on messing with it. Wasn't told off about the Scorpio. Okay, so I think they meant Scorpion, but yeah. I mean, it seems like overall the stats that I got were Daniel and Sean, while a rough relationship, they overall, you know, I made them get close. Daniel managed to set up joint sculpture like he wanted. Daniel was concerned about hurting Officer Campbell, which I like. Daniel wasn't asked to free the vigilantes. I didn't want him to. Daniel didn't have to lash out at the vigilantes. Again, I didn't want that. Daniel locked up the officers in a closet, which is good. You know, I felt like that was the best way. I feel like they were less likely to be injured. So that's what I like. Daniel wasn't asked to kill the officers, which again, I did not want to hurt anybody. Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. No, thank you guys for making this. Like, this absolutely 100% fantastic. Discover more games around Life Strange by going to the... Okay, so that is the end of it. That is the end of Life is Strange 2. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me and the boys on this journey. Absolutely fantastic. That's all I can say. I've already said my all that I really have to say during the credits. Yep, we're back to the home screen. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye, guys!